dryer buzzes when you hit the start button but doesn't want to spin, it might be your dryer belt. Alright guys, we're about to begin changing out the dryer belt, and here's my new one right here. Basically it starts off by taking out the screws from the door right here. For this GE model, take out these two screws. Then we have to proceed to the back. There's another set of two screws, one on each side.
Music licensing,
one right there,
reimagined.
and one right there. Let's pop that guy out. Then after that, you want to lift up the top of the dryer right there. It's gonna be two screws. Once you pop out the knobs out the way, it's gonna be two screws in the back again, and two screws in the front end that holds the front door.
Artlist.io.
Go ahead and take those guys out. Once you take off the front door, you're gonna have to take out these two connections, the ground and the plug-in.
Music licensing reimagined.
Take those guys out. And once you do that, we can proceed to taking out the drum. And as you see right there, broken dryer belt, just like I called it. Usually that's the only symptom whenever it buzzes, doesn't want to start when you turn the start button or the button that's right by the front door connector. If it buzzes but doesn't want to spin, 9 times out of 10, it's your dryer belt. And these I was showing you right there, that's the line, the mark where you, there's always going to be a mark on the drum where the belt was lying. So we put the new, put the drum in there so we can go ahead and place the dryer belt around it.
Reimagined.
Scoot that guy right in there. Now we can proceed on putting new dryer belt. You want to put the orange rigid side with the ridges facing in and the black rubber piece facing outward. And this is where it gets kind of tricky. You have to kind of loop it around the pulley, and it gets kind of tight in there. It's kind of hard, but I was able to put my camera in there so you guys can see closer view. But you're not gonna get it right every single time. As you see right there, it's still not correct. Fidget around with it.
Reimagined.
There you go. And you just wanna, once you get it in there correctly, you just wanna keep spinning it. Just make sure that it doesn't fall out of place and it follows that line. And now we can proceed on putting the dryer back. You want to line up the top part, put those 4 screws back in, 2 on the front, 2 on the back. Lost my screws, couldn't find them. Once you put those all those 4 screws back together, go ahead and pop back the board with all the knobs back, pop that back in. Put the 2 screws in the back, secure that. And then the front part, putting the front door back together to the top part. Can get a little tricky. But that's it. Once you put everything together, go ahead and start it up. And it's good to go. D Haterman out.
In my hands on my face, and I'm still on my feet. To the top. In my hands on my face, and I'm still on my feet.